Hey folks, you guys, I worked till after midnight last night. I forgot today was Thursday. I forgot we had to record a video. And I love a good pata. Don't judge me. You guys, I'm back. I'm sorry. I know I tried to record this video early this morning, but it got complicated and I got caught up and I had to go outside and we're having dinner. We're on a date with our patients and fuck it, it's story time. So, ready? You guys, so a few years ago, we had a set of girls that came, and for some reason or other, these girls were like hibernating bears. When you guys come for plastic surgery, you have to understand that while you have surgery and you are in the process of recovering and all that other stuff, there's a few things that you have to do to make sure that your recovery goes well. One of the main things that you have to do to make sure that your healing goes really, really well, you have to take a bath. And guess what? Our nurses, they help you bathe on a daily basis. Oh, Mari, leave me alone. Stop.
That'd be like me and my son.
So yeah, these girls, I don't understand what their problem was. I don't know what the issue is. And I get it. After surgery, you're in pain, you're uncomfortable putting the faja on, taking the faja off, having to go to the bathroom, having to do this, having to do that, having to turn around, blah, 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 blah. It's miserable. Isn't it miserable?
Yes.
It's miserable. It's miserable. I'm trying to tell you. But we get that. We get that, and we try to be patient with you. We try to give you the time you need to stay out of it if you want to, and blah, blah, blah. But you got to stay with the program because we are in charge of trying to make sure that you maintain your results. Otherwise, y'all get on Facebook and talk shit afterwards and say that we didn't do what we were supposed to, right? But anyway, seriously, you guys, these patients, they used to lock themselves in the room. They would sleep all day. They would order Taco Bell at about 9:30 at night from Uber Eats. They would be awake all night. They wouldn't allow the nurses in the room. They wouldn't allow the nurses to assist them. They only wanted the nurses to come in and out to clean their room and so on. It got to a point where these girls had locked themselves in the room so long without opening a window, without doing anything else, that I had to have nurses go into their room in groups of 2. Because I didn't have one nurse that was willing to go in there and stay in there for an extended amount of time because the smell that was coming out from between them thick thighs, that hot faja, summertime Dominican sun with like everything else happening in that room. It was terrible. Terrible. And of course we called them out on it. Like, yo, it stinks in here. It's seeping into the hallway. I need you guys to... And they really didn't want to comply. And guess what? I don't know about y'all, but my mother always said it was embarrassing for people to like know that you stink and have bad hygiene and all that stuff. So I don't know how they were okay with knowing that they were bumping. I think at this point they were immune to the bump and people were having to come in groups of 2 and 3 to clean their room, to assist them with what they needed, and then let them go. The best part about all of this is that when they finally left, one of the girls kept in contact with us and actually wanted to come back. Her homegirl decided that she was going to get on, the real stinky one with the bad hygiene and everything else, decided that she was going to get on Instagram and talk shit, basically. And at the end of the day, you know, they really didn't seem to care. I mean, honestly, they didn't seem to care. And they rocked out their whole 2 weeks like that. Stinky, nasty, sweaty. When they left, I had to close the room for about a month because we had to fumigate. We had to clean the mattresses professionally because the smell was bad. Even with the mattress covers, we got rid of the pillows and everything else. So, word to the wise. Don't be no stinky girl at nobody's recovery house because people will talk about you. You will end up being a surgery story. That smell, we ain't never forget it, unfortunately. And so, it's sad to be a lady and be here trying to come and get a booty and get a body and you stink like hell. It's the same type of girls that you see in a nightclub, that they look beautiful and everything else, and when you get to their house, their mattress is on the floor. Don't let that be you, boo. Stay tuned for the next story. This is 106.